Kelly Ripa brought up the topic of grey divorces with her husband, Mark Consuelos, referring to divorces that typically occur among couples over the age of 50. When you think of long-lasting Hollywood couples, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos might come to mind. Their love story, which began on the set of All My Children in the 90s, seemed to be picture perfect. They've been married for over 2 decades, raised 3 children, and continue to share a fiery chemistry both on and off the screen. But recently, Kelly Ripa shocked fans when she openly discussed the concept of a grey divorce on her talk show, Live with Kelly and Mark. Kelly Ripa, a television host, actress, and producer, first made her mark on All My Children in the early 90s, where she portrayed Haley Vaughn. It was on the same set that she met Mark Consuelos, the dashing actor playing her on-screen love interest, Mateo Santos. Sparks flew between the two almost instantly, and it wasn't long before they eloped in 1996, in a simple ceremony that set the tone for their enduring love. Over the years, their relationship was often described as enviable. Ripa, with her vivacious personality and quick wit, and Consuelos, with his smoldering looks and charm, became one of television's most adored power couples. They've weathered the storms of fame, children, and career changes, standing by each other's side through it all. But even the strongest of marriages face challenges, and this brings us to the term that has recently taken center stage in their discussions: grey divorce. The term grey divorce refers to couples who divorce later in life, often after decades of marriage. It's a phenomenon that has become more common in recent years, with couples in their 50s or older choosing to go their separate ways. On a recent episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, Kelly Ripa brought up the concept during a candid on-air conversation with Mark. Sitting next to her husband, she boldly discussed how grey divorces can happen to couples who have been married for 20, 30, or even 40 years. The candid nature of her remarks caught viewers off guard, especially since she was talking about it alongside her husband of 27 years. The phrase grey divorce carries a weight of finality, suggesting that even couples who seem stable can eventually grow apart. I was reading this article and brought it up to Mark, and he got very defensive. The 54-year-old shared on the Octio 11 episode of the show, noting that he asked, "Why are you reading that article?" As Kelly explained, she had been at the airport and came across a fascinating article on the rise of grey divorces. The daytime host pointed out that, according to the research, back in 1990, only 8.7% of marriages among people over 50 ended in divorce, but by 2019, that figure had soared to 36%. In an earlier interview, Mark highlighted the importance of dreaming and planning for the future as a couple, stressing that even after almost 3 decades of marriage, they still find joy in imagining their life together. He also commended Kelly for her patience and loyalty, noting how these traits have played a significant role in strengthening their relationship. Despite the playful tone of their on-air conversation, their deep bond and mutual commitment remain a key aspect of their dynamic. Meanwhile, Kelly Ripa is no stranger to being open with her fans. Her tell-it-like-it-is approach has endeared her to viewers over the years. From discussing her parenting struggles to sharing the ups and downs of marriage, Ripa doesn't shy away from personal topics. This time, however, fans couldn't help but feel like the discussion of grey divorce was a bit too close to home. As the conversation on the show unfolded, Ripa clarified that she wasn't necessarily talking about her own marriage, but was addressing the broader issue of how couples can drift apart over time. Kelly pointed out that the reasons for divorce can vary, but are frequently tied to issues like empty nest syndrome, loss of shared interests, infidelity, and health problems. Mark jokingly added that Kelly would always take care of him and change my diapers. She playfully agreed, replying, "Of course I will." She teased her husband of 28 years, "I do it all the time." While Kelly's candidness about marriage often sparks conversation, it's Mark Consuelos' reactions that can be just as telling. On this particular episode, Mark appeared to take Kelly's grey divorce remarks in stride, but there was a subtle tension in the air that fans picked up on. At one point, he even joked about how marriages have their ups and downs, and how they've managed to stay together despite the challenges. His remarks were light-hearted. Fortunately, it seems Kelly and Mark, 53, who are parents to Michael, 27, Lola, 23, and Joaquin, 21, aren't considering divorce at all. Kelly emphasized that they still have a lot in common. Kelly, Ripa, and Mark Consuelos have always been open about their relationship, but the constant scrutiny can wear on even the strongest of marriages. They've shared their fights, their makeups, and their life as parents, all while maintaining a public persona. However, discussing something as serious as divorce, even in a theoretical sense, was bound to set tongues wagging. The couple has previously talked about how therapy and open communication have helped them navigate the tricky waters of marriage. They've emphasized that their relationship, like any other, requires work, and that they've had their share of arguments. But they've always come out stronger on the other side. The couple has never been shy about expressing their love for each other, with Mark recently giving Kelly a sweet birthday tribute. "Happy birthday, sexy," the Riverdale star wrote on Instagram on Oct. 2, sharing a video montage of Kelly. "I'm so glad you were born." He added, "What a beautiful journey around the sun. The best is yet to come. P.S. I promise to snore less this year." Despite the swirling rumors, there's no concrete evidence to suggest that Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are heading for a gray divorce anytime soon. Their on-air discussion may have been a way to start a conversation about a growing trend, but it doesn't seem like the couple is planning to call it quits. In fact, Kelly has been quick to dispel rumors, laughing off the idea that she and Mark are headed for divorce. She's joked that they've made it this far, so why would they split now? And with their children grown and out of the house, the couple seems to be enjoying a new chapter in their relationship. Kelly Ripa's conversation about gray divorce with Mark Consuelos sparked some buzz, but it's clear their bond is as strong as ever. Their openness about tough marriage topics highlights their comfort with each other and their ability to navigate challenges together. While gray divorce is a growing trend, it's not in Kelly and Mark's future. Their candidness reminds us that marriage takes effort, even after decades, but with the right partner, it's worth it. For now, the couple seems far from splitting, much to the relief of their fans. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it engaging, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay updated with more captivating content, hit that red subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video from us. Your support means everything.